The QPR game was obviously a disappointing result. We needed a win, we didn't get it. There's kind of mixed reviews about the performances. Some are actually saying we played really well. For me, it was another poor performance with little directional structure. The players didn't seem to know where they should be playing or positioning themselves, and we looked toothless up front and sloppy at the back. So ultimately, for me, it was a really poor performance. But at the same time, I still think we should have won. I think there's quality in our side. You see brief glimpses of it, but it's not consistent enough. So moving on to Derby, it's obviously a big game for several reasons. It's Rowett's old club. I still don't think this season we've beaten a decent side convincingly. We did beat Norwich, of course, away. Some would argue that was a lucky result, and I'm still waiting for that big performance of the season where we can say we've arrived. I'm hoping it's tonight, but I'm still not holding my breath if recent performances are to go by. So what was plainly obvious to me against QPR, and I don't know why I've not seen it really consistently before, is that the formation just isn't working. We've not got the players to play this 4-3-3. We seem to have been playing this for the past 2 years, 18 months or so, and it's just not working at all. We just consistently look toothless up front. And for that reason, I think we need to play 4-4-2. So my first 11 would be Jack Butland in net. If fit, Eric Peters. I really do think we miss him, which sounds odd because he's not at the best of times this last 2 years, but I really do think we are missing him. Centre-backs would be Williams and Indy. Right back would be Tom Edwards. In midfield, I'd have James McLean on the left. I'd have Tommins on the right. And in the middle, I would go for Woods and Allen. I'm not saying Klukas had a bad game or Etzbo's been playing particularly poor either, but I just think if we're going to do this 4-4-2 formation, naturally some of these centre midfielders that we've got will have to be dropped. And for my money, I think that Allen and Woods at the moment are our best pair. Then up front, quite simply, Afobe and Berahino. I think that team is just so much more solid, structured, and has simple direction to it. I honestly think the players do not know what they're doing in this other formation. And I think on paper, certainly from the midfield going forward, this is one of the best teams or starting 11s in the division. I think it's plainly obvious. I don't think Rowett will play it. So fingers crossed for a 4-4-2.